Alright, Gavin, so we're doing Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers, and I can't remember the other version you were showing me there, but you can use that as well because it's in the same key. So, as you were saying there, the guitar is a little bit more clear on that version. But so I'm just going to do the first couple of lines, and you've got the chord progression written out anyway, so the amount of beats in it, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we're counting beats. So it starts off with 6 on the A minor, then 1 on the E minor, 1 on the G. And yeah, so you've got it all there anyway. So I'm just gonna play through it, and we'll just have a look at the chord changes as well, just to try and make them as smooth as possible. So you're starting off on the A minor. Then the next one is E minor. So from there, slide this one up to the fret now that you have room, that the third finger's not in the way anymore, and pivot around with the first finger there. Then for the G, this one is coming up here. So now that first finger has room to get right up to the fret. So from E minor, slide up, there it is there. So third finger, third fret on the first, second finger, third fret on the sixth. Now to get back to the A minor from the G, there's not really much it has in common, but these two fingers here are roughly in the same shape, with the exception there's a string between them here, and there's not here. They're right next to each other here, but you can pretty much move them as one unit. They spread out a little bit as you're doing it. And there's the A minor again. So from the G, these two move more or less together, and you're back to the A minor then. Now, to get from the E minor, then there's another one going from the E minor to D minor. Not much to really say about that transition, other than the middle finger just goes down by one string. Then you're here as well. You got the diagram for that now anyway. Okay, so that's the changes. And then the strumming is really, you can kind of do it however you want. As I always say, you know, you needn't worry about strumming patterns, and you don't need to be too particular about them. But for the Bill Withers version, it's kind of bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, bass chord. So down on the bass. And, you know, you don't need to pick out the bass string necessarily, just, you know, the first few bass, well, I suppose the last few sixth and first strings. So the last few strings do, and then just pop up on the thin ones. So you're going, well, one on those. Okay, so play along with this one then, with this bit. So I'm just going to sing along to it as well, just to give you some context anyway. So 2, 3, 4. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. 2, E minor, G. Midnight warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Every time she goes away. So I might just do that again, a bit slower. Then you can go back this bit, do the same thing, and then maybe just play along with the real thing. You know, Bill Withers version or the other one you were showing me. So again, so without the singing, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as far as I know, there's the I know bit as well, and I'm pretty sure that's just all A minor. So the main thing really is just to practice the changes between the chords, and then once you've got that nice and fluid, then the song should flow fairly well. The only thing is that you've got fairly quick changes between. He doesn't spend very long on the E minor and the G. He just kind of hits it once. Then you're back to the A minor. But the main thing is just getting from one chord to the next smoothly. That's the real killer. So once you have that down, the rhythm should flow nice enough. So we'll have a quick look at that next time, and then we'll add to the chord vocabulary as well. We'll get that going as well. All right, keep it up. And in the meantime, if there's any other songs you want me to have a look at beforehand, just send it on to me and I'll have a quick look. All right, talk to you then.